Now to a story you saw first on WPRI.com. Rhode Islanders won't have to give up their 401 area code anytime soon. I'm joined now by WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi. Ted, this is a good thing because from what I've seen since I moved to Rhode Islanders don't like change. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think people will be glad to know they're not going to have to add the second area code like we've seen in Massachusetts, 508, 774, and other changes there. 401 is going to last a long time.
Now, what was kind of the thought process that this might have to get changed?
Well, you know, as you point out, Shannon, we've seen it in other places where they've had to add, even our New England neighbors. And so people had actually asked me, you know, when are we going to have to give up 401? Will we have to give up 401? So I did a little research, and there's actually an agency, the North American Numbering Plan Association, and their whole job is to manage phone numbers across the United States, Canada, and some other countries. So I reached out to them, and they said, quote, the 401 area code may last a long time. They said it could last out past 2045, another 30 years, and that's because Rhode Island is relatively small, and we don't have very fast population growth. So even though people are getting more numbers with smartphones and everything, it's not happening nearly as fast in a place like Massachusetts with 6 million residents.
And you have to imagine, too, so many people that come in, like myself, you know, I have an 860 area code. Every time I'm in a store, they're like 401, right? And I'm like, no, sorry. They don't know what to do because I don't have a 401
Absolutely,
area code.
but the flip side, of course, is there are people taking their 401s with them. And again, this is happening all over the place. So you have different things changing how people are using area codes and phone numbers, but it's interesting because there's an identity thing for different regions with it. 401 is so associated with Rhode Island, sort of like in, people might remember the Seinfeld episode where Elaine was losing her 212 number in New York City and had trouble with a boyfriend over it. So it matters to people, it really does.
And what was the date again that we have it until?
Past 2045, so they don't even put a final year on it because it's so far past where they can forecast. They say you'll have this for a long, long time.
All right, you can breathe easy, everyone.
Breathe
Ted
easy, Rhode
Nesi,
Island.
thank you so much for being with us once again.
Absolutely.
And you can read Ted's complete article on the 401 area code right now on WPRI.com. It's under Nesi's notes.